Hello, everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital News YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Jason Morgan could find himself at a new crossroads nearly down the line. At the moment, all Jason can suppose about is taking down Pikeman and eventually getting the FBI off his reverse. Still, we should also consider what will be formerly Jason eventually completes his charge. What does the unborn hold for Jason after he's eventually freed from John Jagger Kate's tight grip? Sonny Corinthos is presently at odds with Jason, but we faith that they'll repair their fellowship in time. It's just a matter of getting Sonny on the right drug lozenge and helping him understand what Jason's been over against. Sonny may change his tune once he's duly treated and finds out that Jason has been guarding Carly Spencer from captivity. Although Sonny may not be Carly's biggest addict these days, she's still the mama of his youthful child. Donna Corinthos' mama could have gone to captivity for decades if it weren't for Jason, so that'll hopefully mean commodity to Sonny, especially once he's thinking with a clear head again. Whatever the case, Pens can keep Sonny and Jason locked in this feud indefinitely. There'll ultimately be remission and most probably a chance for Jason to return the mob. Sonny may want Jason to slide back in his old spot, so it's possible Jason will accept the offer and renew his position as Sonny's right-hand man in his association. On the other hand, Jason may be fed up with all the peril now that he's faced so much of it. We could see Jason turn Sonny down and concentrate on Corinthos Coffee or indeed another job altogether since Penn's love career changes recently. Jason might feel the need to take a step back from parlous situations and make sure he sticks around for his family, especially Danny Morgan and Jake Weber. That said, Sonny is going to need an able enforcer, so will the show really let Jason walk down from his association for good? It'll be intriguing to see what Jason's coming chapter looks like, so we'll bring you prognostications on what's in store for him. General Hospital spoilers say Jason will face some huge opinions, so stick with us for updates on any career-related news that might be in the workshop. Brooklyn Quartermain Chase has honeymoon fear, Violet Finn puts her pater on protection detail, and Christina Corinthos. Davis has nowhere to hide. Honeymoon fear. Brooklyn and Harrison Chase are at the field when Brooklyn has honeymoon fear. It looks like they can't find moreover a ticket or a passport. Their honeymoon was to be in Florence, Italy, so it could veritably well be moreover. Brooklyn cries out, "We've to find it or they are not going to let us in. They'll shoot us back." Still, they can board the aeroplane. If they do not have passports, they can enter the country. If they do not have tickets, will the honeymoon couple have to return to Port Charles because they can't find one of those particulars? Protection detail back home in the apartment Hamilton Finn shares with his father, Gregory Chase, and Violet. Violet puts her pater on protection detail. Finn appears to be packing, or maybe discharging, her pack for Academy, and she's adamant that he protects commodity. He tells her he'll guard it with his life. It sounds like she made commodity special to give him or Grandpa, or conceivably, indeed Brooklyn or Chase. A little child's manual gift to a loved one is precious, and she wants to make sure that it's not damaged. Finn will make sure it's safe. Trending? General Hospital spoilers. Christina caught between fidelity and justice. What will she do about Sonny? Alexis Davis seems nervous away as Alexis Davis and Diane Miller prepare their case to get Alexis' law license reinstated. Alexis seems nervous. Concern fills Diane's face as her friend is visibly disturbed and asks why doesn't it feel like that at this moment. Diane did a lot of exploration and tries to remain positive as she feels that the disbarment being reviewed is a good sign in itself. That doesn't frequently be, Diane had told Alexis before. So why all the negativity? Nowhere to hide. Blaze and Christina are now alone, and Christina has settled down vastly. but she's still dealing with her eyes being open to what her father, Sonny Corinthos, really is, and she's still scuffling with the terrible scene that she witnessed. Trending. General Hospital spoilers next 2 weeks, Jason and Carly's disaster. Dex's power. Sonny punished. Gio's bold move. She tells Blaze that as much as she wants to hide from it, she can't. There's nowhere she could hide from the reality she's coming to terms with about her father's violence, and seeing he doesn't supposedly have that law of honor she allowed. He did. Dex Heller has a big decision to make. As for Dex Heller, the victim of Sonny's temper hissy, he still has a big decision to make, but it looks like it can stay. He's now outdoors, his crack sutured, and talking to Jocelyn Jax. He tells her commodities easy if she tries. And she asks, try what? His big decision has to be whether to press charges against Sonny for beating him up. But he can indeed tell commodities off. Even Sonny preliminarily had gotten to a point where Sonny trusted him, and he saved Sonny's life several times. Then it sounded like all of the unforeseen. Sonny came veritably paranoid. The trip to the Pine Barrens was the first he realized it. Trending. General Hospital spoilers has Sonny hit rock bottom. He gave spoilers. Dante Falconeri's angry at Sonny. Sonny has wound up at Dante Falconeri's place, and it looks like he wants a favor that Dante can give him. Dante is infuriated and beats his fists into the settee as he cries out, why would he put him in that position? It sounds like Sonny wants him to check to see if Dex pressed charges against him or commodity analogous. Sonny's usual attorney, Diane, is in New York City with Alexis so he can get her on the phone to check. Dante wouldn't help his father. He nearly quit the team because of that veritably type of situation. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with DA right now. Come back then frequently for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. For further about what's passing on your favorite detergents and further ways to connect with us, join the discussion on our Facebook page. Check out our Twitter feed. Look for an update on our Instagram. Follow us on Investments. Always stay over to date with us on Google News or drop us a mail then. See you there. There's drama in the courtroom for Alexis Davis. Sonny Corinthos offers an explanation, and Hamilton Finn devastatingly backslides into dependence, drinking whiskey. General Hospital spoilers. Alexis courtroom drama at the court Hale, where Alexis is working on getting her law license reinstated. The bailiff calls out, all rise, and the scene becomes dramatic. Alexis knew that Fergus Byrne, the aged family of the late Neil Byrne and Brendan Byrne, was on the review board. But it looks like she wasn't awaiting to see him in court, and he gives her an angry and hard look. Alexis remains confident, at least on the outside, as she says she has the right to face her appellant. Supposedly, Fergus is the appellant. Does he condemn her for the deaths of his 2 youngish sisters as well? Trending. He spoilers weekly update. Portia's conflict, Gio's move, Anna Stonewalled, Alexis court day. GH spoilers. Sonny's explanation at the Metro Court. Sonny faces the fate after Christina Corinthos. Davis saw him nearly beat Dex Heller to death. Jason Morgan interposed, holding Sonny off from finishing the job, but Christina still saw it and witnessed Sonny's death pitfalls. She's in the restroom crying, but Sonny saw her come into the area and drop and break the plate she was carrying. Now there's a peril of her losing her baby as Blaze consoles her. She's no way seen her father like that, and Sonny begs to offer an explanation. She's got a look of horror on her face. General Hospital spoilers. Finn's ruinous advancement at his apartment. Finn is veritably worried as he contemplates a bottle of bourbon whiskey transferred him by Carmine and Gloria Cerullo, George Russo, Ellen Travolta. He looks crestfallen as he backslides and takes a draft after accidentally taking a draft of champagne at Harrison Chase and Brooklyn Quartermain Chase's marriage event. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.